Hey everybody, my name is Martina Janu and I'm thrilled to share with you a little bit about the topic sharing Scentsy as a life opportunity. This really is my favorite topic of all because Scentsy has been truly a life-changing opportunity for me and my family, and I absolutely love sharing it with others. Now, just for a beginning, just a little bit about myself. So my name is Martina. I am a star director of a global group called The Sky's the Limit, and I'm based in New Zealand. I have joined in June 2015, so it will be 6 years at the end of this month since I joined. And I really joined on a whim. I have always worked in hospitality before, and I wasn't really looking for anything else because I've always loved traveling. Therefore, that's how I came to New Zealand as well. And working in hospitality was really allowing me to be able to find a job wherever I went. Um, and so I wasn't really looking for anything. But that time when I joined, I had a 1.5-year-old daughter and a 3-month-old son. I was staying at home with them, and I'm not going to lie, I really enjoyed the free life I had when I was staying with them at home. I could go for a walk anytime I wanted. I could stay in bed longer in the morning when we had a rough night. We could go for a weekend trip whenever we wanted as well. So I was really enjoying it, but still I wasn't looking for anything. But I spent quite a bit of time on social media at the time as well, as you do. And I've seen an ad advertising this business opportunity. I've never heard of Scentsy before. What caught my eye wasn't the opportunity by itself, but was more the ad talking about safe alternative to fragrance candles. I've always loved candles. I still have a huge collection back home at my parents back in the Czech Republic. But I haven't been using them around my little babies, and because of my baby brain as well, just for the safety of the things. So this could be a great alternative for me to have at home. So I asked for more information. I liked what I've heard and pretty much joined next day because there was no one who could show me the products and I really wanted to try them. But my thinking at the time wasn't that I will be building a business. My thinking was I will receive the starter kit. If I love the products, I will use the account for my own purchases. And if I don't like it, I will just sell them off. As I said already, I'm a big traveler and I really want to see the world, and I really want to show the world to my children as well. And while I was waiting for my starter kit, I was following my sponsors' YouTube channel and Facebook account. My sponsors are the Wig Freeze. And I fell in love with their lifestyle. They have a daughter who was really little that time, and they were traveling the world with her, and they could work on the way and earn money on the way. And this was really calling for me. It was something I really wanted to have as well. So right after I received the starter kit and I fell in love with the products, I decided I will give it a go and I will try to build it as a business. I didn't know anything about the compensation plan. I didn't know anything about the business by itself, but I knew that it is possible to build it so that from anywhere, and you can do it the way you want to do it, not that someone will be telling you have to work from 8 till 5, or you have to do parties because you can do the sales however you want as well. And I really loved that, so I started sharing the opportunity right away as well, because I saw that this is how the Wig Freeze were doing it. They didn't do only sales, but they are sharing the opportunity as well, and I was excited about the opportunity right from the start because I could see this is what it can bring me. So I started recruiting right away. So this is just telling you, share the excitement, share, you don't need to know everything, you just share what you know, you just share what it's bringing you, what it's bringing to other people. And when you're excited about it, other people will see it as well. And if you don't know some answers, you will find them. Don't be scared to share the opportunity right from the start. It is truly a blessing. It can change people's lives, and uh, it can change your life. It is amazing, an amazing feeling when you're financially stable and this business helps you to that. But it is even better feeling when you know that you helped other people to the same thing. Uh, Now it was much later, after I started recruiting, when I first heard the quote from Mary Christensen, which was saying, "Sales are the income for today, parties are the income for tomorrow, and recruiting is the income for lifestyle," or something like that, for lifetime. Um, and in all honesty, you need all three of them. So you need the sales, you need the parties, but you need the recruiting as well if you want the stable income from this business. I absolutely understand that everyone is in this business for a different reason. But really, who doesn't like money, right? I absolutely love money, because the more money I have, the more money I can give to other people as well. And in this industry, when it comes to recruiting, the income potential is unlimited. And with sales, it is limited, because you have the highest percentage of commission out of your own sales. But there is only a certain amount of sales you are able to do every single month. Even if you were able to do $10,000 in commission within a month, even if you were able to do it, you wouldn't be able to do it every single month regularly for a lifetime. I don't really think so. But if you do that many sales that you earn $500 of commission, and you build a team and train them all to do the same, and they recruit and build a team, and everyone does the same, then even if you earn less commission of your own sales, then on their sales than you would on your own sales, your income is unlimited, because there is no stop anywhere which would be telling you you can't recruit anymore. Your team is big enough, and you can have more people on your team. You can have unlimited people on your team who can, even though they can only do certain amount of sales, but you know what I'm showing with that. I'm showing the pyramid, but it is unlimited, and it can be wide. You can have as many people as possible, and everyone can have as many people as possible. So the income is really unlimited, and that is what all the recruiting and the team building is really about. You are sharing an amazing business opportunity, no matter what the person is looking for in it. Some people build an amazing business. Some people earn just a couple of $100s a month, but they both are equally happy and satisfied. They both have achieved whatever they came for in this business. Some people overcome their struggles, for example, like anxiety, thanks to this business. Some people get to travel to their lifelong dream destinations for free, and hopefully we will be able to travel again soon. Some people meet their lifelong friends through this business. And all this really can happen. And your job is to share this opportunity with people, with everyone, and let everyone decide if this business is the right thing for them or not. It is an incredible feeling, as I already said, when you reach your financial goals. But with this business, what brings even more joy is when you help others to do the same. Now let's talk a little bit about where you can find those people to share the opportunity with. I'd say just look everywhere around you and share it with everyone. But don't do it so that you come to those people and tell them, "Hey, I've got this amazing opportunity. Do you want to join my team?" Uh, please don't ever do it. People don't want to join your team ever. It's not why they would sign up. People don't do it for you. They do it for their own reason. To reach their own goals for their own benefit. Okay, so don't ask them to join your team. That's not what they would want to do. You listen to them, build relationships. This business is all about building relationships with people and listening to them and finding how Scentsy could help them in their lives. And then once you find that spot, then you mention that you've got this opportunity which could help them in their life. The first people I would say to look at are your customers and your party hosts. Your customers, they love and party hosts, they love Scentsy already. They might have a couple of more warmers at home already. They are purchasing regularly. And you just should mention that they might want to open their own shopping account. This is how I call it. This is how a lot of people in this company is calling it, personal shopping account. You always want to lead the conversation with something what they can achieve right away, not with something they might achieve at some point in the future after years of hard work. People want to know what they can get right away. And if you offer people who have a stable job, for example, and they've got a stable income and they like their job or they are not looking for something. If when I first started, when it wasn't about the products, when if it was about the business opportunity, I wouldn't join because I had what I wanted. I had a job which was giving me income. I knew that pretty much wherever I go, I can find a job in this industry, and I wasn't looking for anything. So if the conversation would start about offering me the business opportunity, I wouldn't come on board. So always offer what people are looking for. If they are purchasing the product, they are your regular customers, offer them cheaper products. They can create their own personal account. They can place their own orders through their account, and through that they can earn a little bit of commission back. So they save some money on their purchases pretty much. If it's your party host, they do the job already. They do everything they will have to do once they join. They communicate with their guests, their customers, their friends. They take the orders. They just place them on their own instead of you. And that way they earn their 3.5 price products as they would, but they earn commission on these orders as well. So why should they give the commission to someone else if they can have it for themselves, really, because they are doing that job already? People in general, first of all, they're lazy. They like to be in their own secure zone, and people don't like changes, big changes. People are scared of changes in general. So as I said, always lead by something they can get right away without actually having to do much changes in their life. When it comes to party hosts, you can offer them to flip the party once the party has finished. What it means is that they will, so they earn these host rewards, and for the credit they can buy host exclusive starter kit, as well as they can use the credit and the half-price products. But what it really means is that they join with the host exclusive starter kit and they place all the orders they received at the party through their own account right away. So their first bulk order is right there. And they earn commission on that, as well as they still earn their 3.5 price products. So extra to what they have earned, they can earn commission back on those orders which they have made already. So party hosts and your customers are the best to communicate with about signing up. You might be thinking about losing your customers, but again, the quote from Mary Christensen comes up: sales are your income for today, but recruiting is your income for lifetime, because that consultant who just joined, that party host who just joined, will keep communicating with that group of people and will do the work for you pretty much. And you've got free time to look for new customers and new potential team members to your team. So this is your employee who will be taking care of that group of your customers pretty much. Always be straight up with the party host and try to calculate how much they would earn back on in commission on that particular party, how much more, for example, they need for earning shooting star to motivate them a little bit as well. And they might or might not be interested. Don't forget to mention joining and recruiting to all those people at the party as well. Build relationships with those people, and again, listen to them. This business is a people business, and we need to build relationships, and we need to listen to people and find that spot where Scentsy can help them in their lives. It can be cheaper products. Again, those people came to that party for the product, so it can be cheaper products for them, or it can be a little extra cash for those little treats for themselves or for their kids or for whomever. But you need to always mention that this opportunity is there. Don't be afraid to hear the word no. It's a scary one, I know. But the more no's you will receive, the more yeses will come up as well. And don't take it personally. It's the same as think of it in the same way as if you would share with someone new coffee place which just opened around the corner, and you came there, you had a coffee and you absolutely loved that, and you share it with someone else, and someone that friend of yours will go there for a coffee and will say that they didn't like it. Everyone's taste is a little bit different, and you can't get offended that they don't like the coffee you like, right? And you wouldn't get offended. Why would you? Everyone's different. So if they say that this is not for them, don't get offended. It's not for them. It's for, and just keep sharing it with other people and find those who would benefit from doing this. When people say, when you share this opportunity with them and they say, yeah, it sounds really good, but, so the word but, the scary word but, it's actually not scary at all. And when you hear the word but, it actually means that those people are interested. It sounds good to them. They are only not ready to go ahead right away. And the reason might be that they don't have enough information, or they don't trust entirely the system, or they might not trust you yet. And it's, again, about building the relationship and giving them all the information they need to be able to make the final decision. I will share a couple of those but sentences, so a couple of those excuses which come up pretty regularly. And I'll tell you what I would tell those people, how to bust these excuses. There is a lot more, obviously. But again, take it just as an opportunity for you to give them more information. So they are pretty much inviting you to give them more info so that they can make the final decision themselves. So one of the excuses is I don't have the money, and this is probably one I hear the most, and I think, in my personal opinion, is that this is the easiest way for them to say that to keep in their secure zone. But it's something they're pretty much saying that they would love more information, and they potentially might want to jump on board, but there is something what's standing in the way, and it's not the money. Believe me, if someone wants to jump on board, they will always find a way how to get the money together. But yeah, you need to give them more information. You need to build a relationship. You need to show them your story, how what it's bringing to your life, and maybe some other people's stories, what's bringing them to their lives, and give them the time to start trusting the system so that they can make the decision. Another really common excuse is there is too many consultants around already. And this always makes me smile because, first of all, there is certain amount of consultants. We actually just hit 1 million last month. But there is just a little percentage of people who are actually doing it for business. Most of the people do it just to get their orders through their own account, or so that they get a discount. And maybe 3.5 price products when they bulk orders for their family and friends. But that's most of the consultants. It's all about perception. So when you talk to people at a party, for example, about joining, they would tell you they know a couple of their friends are doing Scentsy already, so there is too many consultants around. It's because they've got them around. They are at a party. They've got all those people around who love Scentsy already. They've got a couple of friends they are seeing the most, who are maybe being consultants already. But it's just because they've got it around themselves. And you know that feeling, for example, when you are looking in a shop for a coat for a long time, that expensive coat you really would love, and you are going around all the time, and you see there. Finally, you buy it, and suddenly everyone around has the code as well. You suddenly start seeing that code everywhere. It's the same with car. You finally buy a car you absolutely love, and suddenly that car is everywhere. It's just perception. And as mentioned, we just hit 1 million consultant last month, so it's just over 1 million. And you know that we can recruit in every country where Scentsy is on the market, right? You can sell only in your own region, but you can recruit anywhere. And it's 12 countries at the moment, I think. And I just had a look. I don't know how to make slides, so I just did it this way. So you can... actually, you see probably the other way around. Anyway... have a look. You can see the population of each country. So even if the whole 1 million consultants were in one of the country only, there is still, well, a part of these, because the according to Direct Selling Association, market is not considered saturated until 10% of population is selling that particular product. So even if the whole 1 million was it in just one of the countries, there is still so much potential in each of the countries. Believe me, there is so many people who've never heard of Scentsy before. If you have a feeling that everyone knows Scentsy already, it's just because you are only sharing it within certain circle. If it's on social media, maybe it is all over social media, but not everyone is on social media. And those people don't see those ads. And if they don't know anyone who is selling it already, they might not know Scentsy at all. And there is so many people who've never heard of it before. It's unbelievable. So there is heaps of potential out there for us to recruit and sell. Uh, Another great excuse is I'm not a salesperson, and I love this one because I am. I completely relate to that. I am not a salesperson at all, and actually, before I joined, my only two questions were: do I have to do parties, and do I have to sell? Uh, I so Scentsy is about the experience, fragrance is about experience, and our job is to bring our products and the fragrance under as many people's noses as possible. When people experience our product, they usually 99% fell in love with it. And um, sure, not everyone can afford it, but then it's your job to find a way how they can get it. They can host a party, you can share the clearance section with them, and it's up to you. But they will fall in love with the product when you share it with them, and that's our job, sharing the product with everyone and let them decide if they want to purchase it or not, and share the opportunity with everyone and let them decide if they want to jump on board or not. There is a lot more excuses people come up with, but I think that I covered the three most common. And the main thing for you is to remember that when they start coming up with these excuses, they are inviting you to give them more information so that they can decide. With Scentsy, you not only have amazing products in your hands, and with these products you can bring joy to people's lives, but you have an absolutely amazing business opportunity in your hands as well. And with this opportunity, you can change people's lives completely. So please don't be selfish and share the opportunity with everyone. Let them decide if they want to do something with it or not, but don't keep it for yourself.